Greetings everyone, welcome to our resilience video of group number 6. Our group consists of myself, Gaganpreet Kaur, my group members are Nihal, Kishan and Rohan. In this video we will be talking about the resilience strategies. So what is resilience? Resilience basically means successfully adapting to challenges or difficulties. In the hospitality industry, the companies that make use of resilience are more likely to endure the pandemic and think about their industry's future and growth. Further, my friend Kishan will be taking over and will be talking about the White Meadow Farms and the resilience strategies that they use.
Alright guys, so now let us see a little bit history about the White Meadow Farms. So the White Meadow Farms, which was started in 1937 by the Richard and Amanda Being, which is still being a family owned for the last 4 generations. So the family is currently aiming to connect with lots of visitors by showing lots and lots of various characteristics, quality and history of how the sweetest treasure of the maple syrup, which is widely popular in Canada, is made over here. So they currently have like 3 stores in the Niagara region, one being in St. Catharines, one being in the old town of Niagara on the lake, and the other one being in Niagara Falls. And they also have like 4 farms where they conduct lots and lots of experiences and the extraction of maple syrups. So let's get into the video and learn a lot about resilience and sustainable practices, what we can support them with.
So as my friend mentioned about the topic, it's White Meadow Farms. So as we were doing our research about the White Meadow Farms, we were going through many websites, many YouTube vlogs, blogs, and we were having a research about the product. So as we were going through it, we came to know some of the activities which they are practicing by such as usage of plastics and glassware in abundance. So in our opinion, we do have something to replace the products which they are using it. For example, usage of plastic bags can be replaced by the paper bags. Usage of plastic cups which are being used on the maple boards can be replaced by the leaf cups. And usage of glasses can be replaced by the bamboo glasses. One of the best resilient practices over there they are practicing is the Canadian culture, which is the toffee making culture, which is being practiced in December month, where they actually put the maple syrup on the ice bath and make it a candy and in that they are using wooden sticks to promote the resilience.
Okay, now let us see a few current key trends which are being followed at the White Meadow Farms over here. So one among it which we are relating over here is called as the responsible travel. As we know that the White Meadow Farm is over here since a couple of decades, and it's also been operated right now with the 4th generation people. So there are a lot of localites who are very, very popular of this. So as there are lots of frequent visitors who try to follow and try to support the sustainable and the smart farming ideas which are being followed right now by the operators over here. Couple of things which we can contain over here are we can start using the aluminiums, metals and the tins, which as we also know the maple syrups are widely being sold in the glasses, which can be moved to these kinds of metals or aluminiums or other different kinds of stuff. As we also should be aware that the glass, which is quite made out of sand, soda ash and limestone, which is diminishing in our nature earth. So we need to save it for our future generations, so they'll at least be aware of what the sand, what the limestone looks like. And we can also use lots of metals which can be easily used for the transportation, as the glasses are not reliable and lots of damages takes place. We as an individual need to support lots of these kinds of sustainable practices to save our earth. As being a localite over here, we need to support the locals. As a traveler, we can start carrying the reusable containers like the bottles or tins or anything which we can buy such kind of maple syrups, not just maple syrups, but we also can buy lots and lots of honeys, all different kinds of things when we are traveling, which we can use them. Also, one more thing is about the bamboo sticks, which can be converted into the spoons, cups or other kinds of cutleries which are really reusable and which we can use to protect our nature earth. So the other one is, as we can see, the White Meadow Farms is using lots of plastic cups which can be transformed into the leaf cups, which are used for the tastings of maple syrups. All these products can be reused for a period of time, which are quite eco-friendly, which is going to support our nature earth.
Talk about the third part of our project, that's target market. This farm, our White Meadow Farm, has been in the business for more than 4 generations, and the generation has continued this the same work as per the first generation that had come up. This part we're going to talk about. Target market has been subdivided into 2 parts, that is demographically and geographically. In first we are going to talk about demographically. In this demographically part, we're going to again subdivide this part into 2 categories. One is active seniors and responsible youngsters. Inactive seniors, these are kind of customers who have been most loyal to our farm and their products. They have been coming here for a very long time. They know what they want and where to get it from. Some of them even know about the owners from time to time. And now we're going to talk about the responsible youngsters. Responsible youngsters are, of course, like teenagers, youngsters who are more attracted to about the sustainable and resilience practices that had been held and going on in this farm for a very long time. They are kind of people who want to buy products with clear conscience and know that whatever they are buying does not harm the natural environment, also their local environment. Now we're going to talk about the second part of target market, that's geographically. Geographically, our farm, White Meadow Farm, has 4 farms all around the Canada and 3 stores all around the Niagara region. These farms and stores, of course, they attract local customers a lot, but during special occasions like Effie on the Snow, as you have heard from the same word from a different colleague, this is very special and precious occasion for the meadow farms and or for the producers of maple syrup. This event does not only attract local people, but also people from different regions, cities, towns, and also sometimes from provinces.
Okay, so I will be talking about the types of resiliences that we most relate to our product that we have to offer to the White Meadow Farms. So we have 2 types of resiliences here that we are applying on this business and the product. Firstly, the ecological resilience, and secondly, the communal resilience. So, ecological resilience, it is basically the capacity and the capability of an ecosystem to undergo the challenges and disturbances but still be able to identify and maintain the same functions and the structures efficiently so that the future generation needs are not compromised. As Nihal spoke earlier in the video, we can replace the plastic cutlery and the plastic lids and the glassware with wooden or bamboo stuff or even paper bags. Similarly, the introduction of products like these will be very helpful and will be able to make the ecological system more healthy. Secondly, the communal resilience. We chose this resilience because the White Meadow Farms gives a lot of employment opportunities to a lot of people, and especially the indigenous community, in making bamboo spoons, banana leaves, and make bowls out of it.
So in conclusion with our topic White Meadow Farms, as we have discussed about the cutleries and the packaging products which are being practiced in the White Meadow Farms, we have spoken about the type of resilience, the trends which are they followed in the White Meadow Farms, as well as the target market of the White Meadow Farms. They are doing one of the best jobs in the town, but we do have some suggestions for them, as they are using more of plastic and glassware for the packaging as well as for their cutleries. We do have some suggestions for them. For example, usage of leaf cups which are being made from leaves, usage of bamboo glasses, usage of paper bags which are being biodegradable in the environment. These all products can help us to take towards the environment friendly and sustainable zone, which will help the company and the organization to move towards the resilience as well as sustainable environment.